Welcome everybody to a new episode of the EmPath. My name is Natalie Anja Esser. I'm an empath myself, and these videos are meant to assist you and inspire you on your journey. And today I want to invite you in this video to center within yourself. And this is really key, and this is really important for you as an empath. As an empath, we always have our senses out. We always feel what is going on in our surrounding and have our antennas really in all directions around us. And this is good in some way, but this will only work out if you have found your own inner center point, this point of total balance, your inner anchor point and kind of safe haven. So it might sound a little bit contradictory, but you have to center within so you can go without in a really balanced way that will not exhaust you. And so the outside world will not overwhelm you. And your gift is really, really important. So you have to take care for yourself really good. And you have to understand that you are holding an ability that many people on this planet have not, or they don't know that they have it. And this is you have a connection towards the divine. Doesn't matter your religion or belief system, but you are related to Source itself. And that's the reason why you have to find your inner balance and center point as being connected with Source, whatever you name it, the divine, but it's Source. Actually, it is really Source. This is bringing your energy from the inside out. And most empaths, like me, most time in my life, I have always watched my surrounding and have taken in all of the emotions, all of the energetic turmoil, and this is what is really so difficult as an empath. This is the reason why we are tired when we have been in a crowd of people. This is why a normal day on work is so hard on us, because we are taking in all of these energies that other people don't allow themselves to feel. They have suppressed these abilities and these skills. They don't have it. And we came as an antidote, so mankind will see and learn how to sense again, how to feel again. But please understand that people don't see it as an advantage as long as they look at us as an empath and see us as always, I don't know, overwhelmed and depressed and in a burnout, or as we feel so overwhelmed. So people will think that it is not a good thing to be highly sensitive, and that it is not a good thing to feel really, really so much. And so it will not encourage people to allow themselves to feel again. And this is what we need on this planet. We need people like you and me who are able to feel, who are able to have compassion, and who understand what is going on in the people around us. But to do this in the best way, you first really have to first learn about yourself. Everybody's path is different, but my own path has been that I have been raised by caretakers that have been kind of dangerous even. Their emotional outbursts, and I have married a man who was also very emotional unstable. So I learned, I was conditioned to walk on eggshells and to always sense around what is going on in my surrounding, and making sure that everybody is just happy. And I know that this is true for a lot of empaths. Um, we are choosing for our incarnation such difficult circumstances cause, on one hand, we are needed in these surroundings very much as an antidote, as a living example how being empathic and loving and kind might also be a way of living, and that people can thrive, not only survive, but even thrive by being sensitive, because the conditions on planet Earth over the last few thousand years, they have just been hard. It's been just war and survival, and so feeling very much was not seen as something that is making an advantage or that is pleasant in any way. And so it's been even in my own experience, it's been even a cuss word. Oh, you're so sensitive. Yes, I am. I am, and it's a great, great gift, and you hold this gift too. But we have to live this gift in a way that is beneficial for us. And so to center within ourselves will bring this gift out in the world in a way more balanced way, and so you can shine and thrive, and people around you don't see it as a burden. Like you might have felt this is a burden to be an empath, but people will, when you're centered within yourself and you're calm, and all the storms around you will not make you lose your balance. People around you will look at you with different eyes. I have experienced this. People often say this to me, oh goodness, you're so calm. Yes, I have learned to be calm in the eye of the storm. And this is what I would like to inspire you to, and to give you little hints and tips how to achieve this calmness and this peace within yourself. So you will not lose when you care about yourself and you fill your cup first. You don't have to be afraid. You will never become a selfish person. I know many empaths want to be good people, and they think, oh my goodness, I will be egoistic or selfish if I care for myself. And I tell you, it's just the opposite. The more you care for yourself, the more you make sure that you are happy and healthy, and that you set boundaries, that you give yourself time to just relax and fill your batteries again. The more you do this, the more you will be a benefit for the people around you. Really, first, when you take good care for yourself, you will make sure that people around you are well too. You can't change this. You don't have to be afraid that you will be selfish when you care for yourself, because it's just not the way you are. You cannot really be selfish, even if you try. But you have to be a little bit selfish so you can help this world in the best way. For example, I was only happy as an empath. You know, when I make people around me happy, I'm happy too. It's just, you know, you will know this. If everybody around you is happy, you're happy too. Um, so it might be very natural for you to make everyone happy and to be very generous and loving and kind and joyful, and that's great. But the downside of this is that I was an enabler for all the lazy people around me, for all the people that wanted to take advantage of me. So I didn't evolve myself the best way, and I didn't challenge them that they would stand on their own 2 feet to also evolve. So love, really unconditional love, is sometimes giving a loving no. True love will be so loving to sometimes set boundaries. True love means also to love yourself. To love yourself enough to fill your cup first, to take a time out so you will have free time to do creative things, to have enough sleep, to do a little bit arts, to read a book, to have a little bit physical education, to have time for a meditation, to read a book, to watch a film, to listen to music, whatever it is that is helping you to regenerate, you have to take time for that. Because see, what you are is so precious that everybody wants your love, your kindness, your energy, your money, your time, your attention. This world is, people are greedy because they have this feeling of lack of all these skills and abilities you are holding. So they are craving for what you hold. But it's, they would kill you, really. They would take if you allow it. So you have to be the one who's responsible enough to give only as long as it is healthy for yourself, as long as you are still happy and healthy, as long as your cup is filled. And when it is too much, don't feel bad for just giving someone a no, just for this moment. Because, see, they are all capable themselves and they have their own journey also. And it is part of their journey to learn, to find also within them what you are holding. So it's like someone who is injured and you give them a cane to help them walk. And in this case, you are the cane and they are leaning on you. And I tell you that true love knows the moment when you tell this person, I will no longer carry you. You will now start making your own steps again to learn to stand on your own 2 feet. And this is not cruel, this is not selfish, this is love. This is love towards the other, and this is love towards yourself. And to sense the right moment when you have to let go the other person, or the right moment to set boundaries, or the right moment to step back and take yourself a time out. You have to be centered, because you have to find this inner anchor point within yourself, here on your high heart. Is the point you have to connect yourself with in little meditations or however you do it. I will speak about some techniques to reach this point in one of my next videos. And you have to anchor within yourself, because there you will find this inner knowing. As an empath, you will very easily get access to this inner knowing when enough is enough, and when to set boundaries, how you can tell someone in a nice way that this is not the moment you will carry them any longer, that they will have to take care for themselves by themselves, and you will understand and feel how important this is. It is the most loving thing towards yourself and to others to do this. And you really have to honor and respect your very, very beautiful gift of empathy. And therefore you have to treat yourself nice, and you have to take good care for yourself and allow yourself to regenerate. And don't think you have to save this whole world. You don't have to. You only have to take good care for yourself, and you will automatically, when you have taken good care for yourself, you can't help it but emanate this love, this joy, this beautiful energies. You would just emanate them. And when you see someone who's really in need of a loving hug, or I don't know, a cup of tea, or just someone lending them an ear or giving them a few minutes of your time, you will never lose this. But you will even become better in this and reach more people the more you have anchored within yourself, and the more you have taken good care for yourself, and in this way, by going within, and then from this point emanating out your special gift and your special energy. This is what you really came for. It is not about just like a sponge, just taking in all these outer energies and just suffer from this. This is not what we really came for. What we really came for is to be the loving, kind, peaceful, joyful person ourselves, and emanating these energies. And because we can sense into our surrounding, we will then bring this gift in a balanced way to the right person at the right point in time. This is how it's working. It's from the inside out, not from the outside in. These abilities to sense into our surrounding, this is just to direct our own energies, to feel where some inspiration, some advice, some loving care is needed in this moment. So you will be able to direct it very, very precisely where it is needed. Yeah, I would love to hear what you think about it and how you feel about it when you sense into this, and maybe try it out to, yeah, fill your cup first. Give sometimes people a no if they are just taking too much from you. And I would love to hear about your experiences, because with these special skills, we have to be the ones who are helping each other or assisting each other so we can make the best out of the skills. It's really, really important that we are encouraging each other, and we are learning from each other's experiences, and hereby really bringing our beautiful gift out into this world in the best way possible. So, yeah. In the next video, I will give a few practical tips how to center within yourself, and how to, in your daily life, how to assist yourself in regaining your own energies, and how to not exhaust yourself, and how to fill your own cup. Yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed this, and love to see you next time around. If you enjoy these videos, please hit the subscribe button, and you will hear about it when the next video is out. So have a great time. Bye.